Hello, fellow wanderers. I am Henry, and thank you so much for joining me as we wander through some more Crusader Kings 3. We are still working towards Mother of Us All, which means more wars. We're just gonna not fight Ghana yet. I kind of want to, but I also kind of don't. How about you? How powerful are you? Holy War for a duchy? Fantastic. Do that. And go ahead and chuck this over here. Doesn't really need to be that close to the front line. Have how many people? 400? Okay, let's just go ahead and... Nope. Nope. I do not need you to raise thousands of troops, thanks. We're probably good. Let's just all gather up over here and crush this guy soon enough. Still getting a negative prestige from this. That is a little bit irritating, but it's okay. Line up. We have so many more troops than we need. Wow. Alright. Move it. We're pretty much just gonna take the troop losses and carpet siege him, I think. Just to get this over with a little more quickly. We've got some internal wars going on in our territory here, I see. Or it might be an external war going for like that, I don't know. Really don't know. They're having a civil war, it looks like. This worries me. I don't know what we're going to do about them at the moment. We will come to that when we have to. Right now, they're not that powerful, but I think they're also feudal. They might be a society that starts with feudal technology. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, so these are our targets. Good. Did I not disconnect the siege? I guess I didn't. I meant to. Come on. Work button. Thank you. Occasionally it just does not like to have that button work. And it's kind of irritating. I like how we just took over their siege. Marshall's been hovering in my council meetings lately. Knowing her interest in matters of leadership, I cannot help but feel the one was waiting for me to impress her. Could engage her in conversation. On the other hand, it might for her to simply see me interact with my men. For at least pretending to know every soldier's face. 50 lifestyle or respected figurehead. I'm going to go ahead and just get some opinion gain. Gain a nice trait. We have gallant, so now we're going to grab... Let's grab Bellum Justum. My 50% Cassus Belli cost is pretty nice. There you go. Let's move up here now. Lose more troops. Don't care. And there's their capital. Let's go ahead and grab that barony. So yeah, they are feudal. They are full out feudal. Which is fine. Ransom. Our prestige problem will take care of itself eventually. Mostly just as we get larger and larger, we get more and more prestige from our underlings, I think. Yeah. From domain, empires, how many kingdoms we have, how many duchies we have. So it's actually all of our stuff. And then we get more for having bigger dynasties and all that kind of stuff. So that's cool. We should click over here eventually. Eventually. Not quite a carpet siege, but it'll be fine. Here we go. We won that siege. Let's go and help them with theirs. I would say this fight might be a bit of a foregone conclusion. I'm kind of worried about Ghana picking up a powerful ally and then deciding, oh, you're weak enough now to fight you. They usually lose those wars because the AI makes some pretty stupid mistakes. Like I do occasionally. Make very stupid mistakes. And we'll go crush their army, and that should be enough to win this war, I think. Yay, our glory is widely known. And we got a new counselor. And a countess. I like money. I do like money. Hold on, let me get all of my ransoms done here, folks. There we go. And you. Cool. Just handing out some places. As you can tell, there comes a point when I just stop caring. Yes, you're under siege, or you're being raided. I don't care. Fantastic. I could usurp some titles. I'm not going to bother. We're being raided. Also not going to bother. You are up to 9, almost 10. Alright, get me a physician. You're good. 21 learning is pretty good. There we go. Alright, I'm going to watch this for a second here, just because I would like to get this onto a different place now that it's development 9. Good. And you increase development in that one. There we go. Do that. Because you're at 6. You're at 6, that's pretty good. 3, 2, 2, yeah, they got a ways to go. Okay, what do I want to do next? That is a good question. Is my stewardship really that bad? Oh, 9. I assume that yours is... Okay, yours is terrible, that's why. I don't get any bonus from him. What do we want to do now? Take another chunk out of Bali? That might be fun. You have no allies. That does not bode well for your future. And you're all just going to be 2s. Okay. I could holy war for your kingdom, which would be better, but honestly, that's a waste of a war. So I could subjugate you. That might be interesting, but still kind of a waste of a subjugation. Let's go ahead and grab this. Move our rally point to back here. Go ahead and raise all here. And honestly, that's 1,600. That should be enough. That. There's all of them. There we go. Get all my elite troops into one nice pretty bundle. Hey, we might actually be able to have a fairly fair fight here. It's not going to be that fair. It's my elite troops against all of his troops. He gonna lose. I have a lot of knights, and I've got a full chivalry tree. My knights are going to destroy everything. Yup. And no army left for him. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. So we'll go ahead and put these guys here. Split them in half. Take half of them and put them up here. Yay, more commanders. And that's this war buttoned up pretty well. Already. Still losing prestige. It's sad, but it's just a thing that happens. An enemy ally joined? Gasp. Yeah, I'm not worried. Oh, lost a cousin. Another war somewhere. Not one day too soon. Alright. Let's find a better husband. Ooh, you have 19 stewardship. I'm gonna marry you. No chance of children, so we could still have more kids, but it's pretty unlikely. Yay, I'm not over my domain limit anymore. And I'm not ill anymore. Yay! Now we're doing good. Now we're doing good. I'm still being raided, and I still don't care. I've got low control in a couple of counties. It'll get better eventually. And that's the end of this war. Go over here. Hit disband all. And start handing out some land. Alright, there we go. And I'm still at the point where I have to usurp titles, so I'll just wait. Okay. Next question is how close are we to forming the next empires? I don't really want to form another empire. Empire... We need 18 of these. I have 2, so that's fine. Actually, I don't care if I form more empires this generation. It's next generation that I'm going to care. So, you are allied to someone I don't care about. That is a terrible duchy. That's a decent duchy. That's a terrible duchy, and that's a terrible duchy. So we're going to take this one. Why not? And this is a Shari. I don't want to use Holy Wars. I'm just going to conquer you normally. Well, it's going to cost me a lot of prestige. Whatever. We'll get most of it back when we make the duchy. Let's this, grab this, go one step back, and rally the troops. Let them tick up a little bit. What do we have in the war? 4,000. I should have plenty showing now. I just don't want to raise them all because that's way more troops than I need, and it just costs a lot of gold. So let's go ahead and have everybody meet up. And then we'll play Chase the Army, because that's just what we do. By Chase the Army, I mean obliterate them utterly from the face of this world. Our knights are so powerful. We have so many of them. Oh, the game crashed. That's not actually happened to me before. Well, okay. Not really much I can tell them. Let's go ahead and launch it and see where it put us back. It auto-saves at the start of every year, which is nice. Okay. First crash. Given how many hours I put in this already, that's a pretty good gap between crashes. I'll take that. All right, where do we leave off? I'm assuming in the middle of a war. It's usually a pretty safe assumption. Oh, that's not too bad. All you go wander this way. My daughter is not of age, that's right. One more year. Good. And time to go chase him around a little, I guess. No idea where he's trying to get. Up somewhere. I border most of his territory, so this could be interesting. And he's moving through some pretty interesting terrain at that. I'll catch him eventually. There we go. I should catch him here. Yep. Mercy for the mercenaries. Pay 200 gold. Mercenary hire cost is lower. Or popular opinion goes up. Bye-bye, mercenaries. I actually don't need you, so I don't care if you're cheaper. And there. So, break off a siege there. Good, it actually worked this time. Head down here. So I'm fairly certain they're retreating to their capital. Yeah, a little further than their capital, actually. Neat. Let's go ahead and pause. She's a tough soldier. That's not good. And a forter. She is beautiful. Let's find her a spouse. Because our game crashed, we're going to have to go turn this back on. Ooh. That's a good one. Yeah, let's do that one. And movement speed plus 15%. Yoink. Cool. siege, head over here. That's where they're going. Sir, I hate to tell you, but you're in trouble. Oh, increased marching speed is always nice. How many casualties will we inflict? Not that many, actually. Peel off that siege. Let's go over here. He'll run somewhere. Could be somewhere annoying, to be honest, but I'll worry about that when we get to it. Cut off siege, and let's just start heading up this way. Just so we can keep close to our own guys for a minute. He's probably going to end up all the way up there somewhere. Note that as we're marching, our supply doesn't really go down much. Alright, so that's where he ended up. We will, of course, be offering chase. That's what we do. Keep him away from our squishy sieging groups. I'm not going to get much for how long this war is going to take, but that's fine. Okay, hold on. Where are you going? There we go. I assume that we've got prisoners now. We do. Fantastic. We can create the Duchy of Brong. Congrats. And why don't you... go help that siege over there. There we go. Our storage's gone. Ooh, that's a good stored. We still have a few Coptics. Tell you what, you're not really doing me any good. Go ahead and start working on that for a minute. Guess I should move him down here just in case these guys decide to get a little fresh. I don't think it's going to be a big deal, but you know. And we've won. Alright, don't need you. That's my heir. That's too bad. I don't really care. I should give my heir some... Actually, I should give my heir some things to do, come to think of it. So... Heir of mine. I'm going to grant you some titles. I'm going to grant you Kordofan. Because, yeah, I don't really want it. Well, I do, but more to the point, I want her to be able to work on some things. Alright, so what can we do now? We can ransom a chieftain. We can usurp titles. I don't care about that. East Darfur has low control. But it's going up pretty quick. Pretty quick indeed. All right. So before we do anything else, I can construct buildings. I should do that. Longhouses. Yep, that'll be fine. There we go. Now we're out of prestige again. Okay, next war. Because it's always next war. How are you doing? You have an ally. And you still have 13,000 troops. Who is your ally? One of your vassals. Okay. Whew. Oh, wow, they are... Yeah, they're going to be a problem. I need to chunk them down a little bit. Can't do any kingdom holy wars. I can do some duchy wars, though. Yeah, it's definitely not worth it. That's definitely not worth it. Upper Gourma might be. Yulin certainly isn't. Lobi, eh. Tenga. Ooh, Tenga might be. Here we go. And I don't have enough prestige. What am I thinking? Of course I don't. Ghana. I can negotiate some alliance. Brong, Dara, Kordofan. That's fine, actually. Let's go ahead and get us ourselves some alliances. That will bring us some more troops to play with. I guess we could take a couple years to actually get our tribe built back up. That might be a wise idea. West African canoes. That's funny. Let's take a look at our religion map while we're at it. We've got some old Bori hanging around, which I would rather not see. How is my religion doing fervor-wise? 88%. I need more. I need to do some more holy wars, apparently. I need to do more holy wars. So what will this do? Give me more levies, give me more knights. There you go. Cost 300 prestige. What else is new? What's religion looking like? It's looking like that. Okay. If I were to declare a holy war on you... Upper Gourma wants an alliance. Are you in a war? You're not. You're probably planning something. So I'm probably about to get dragged into a war. Let's get a little more prestige built up. I don't actually need to be not in a war while I'm doing a hunt. I need to deal with you. Holy war for a duchy. We were going to grab... Tenga? That sounds about right. 15,000 troops to my 17,000 troops. This could be an interesting war, folks. I don't really like doing wars that are this close in size, for reasons. Alright, let's raise all of our armies. No one gets to stay behind in this war. I could 0% chance to die. I'm wounded. And I lost a trait wounded. That was fast. I could call on some allies. I'm not going to worry about it. Gain a little bit of prestige. Could host a feast. I don't really want to. Yeah, we could get a little bit of prestige from it. Not really what I'm looking to do, though. So now the question is, where is Ghana going to come from? Let's mash everyone together real quick. Remind myself of where I'm going. Over to there. Okay. Very good. Go here. Head over this way and keep looking for Ghana's troops. Which I don't see yet because they're in the fog of war. If we can knock them down a few... Oop, there's one. Aha, you're going through the rivers. We would like to smash as many of their armies while they're small as we possibly can. Of course, we've got some hostile armies in the way. What else is new? But yeah, I'd like to smash as many of their armies as we can while they're still small. Perhaps get a few stack wipes. Would be nice. He's going to run like the coward he is. Oh. Alright, well, there you go. Crush you, why not? Get some free prestige. Oh, you're in another war now. Against a peasant revolt. Okay. It's not usually a war you have to worry about too much, but okay. Hey, new perk. Hit and run. Yeah, let's just keep increasing our army's potential here. That will work well. That one's dead. Fantastic. We border him on a lot of borders, so I'm not worried about taking losses due to marching. Ooh, you're worth 100. I'll take you. That'll pay for part of this war. Where's the rest of his troops? So far, it's been basically nothing. I see his vassals are fighting each other. That's a heck of a province. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holdings? Wow. Crushed another army while we were walking through. Okay. If you really want to spend that much getting into a war. Oh, there's their army. You can see it now. It's looking mighty impressive. So in this war, who's my enemy? These guys. Okay. They're my allies, so... I could be aggressive attacker, just inflexible leader. Like Hannibal, I'll be an aggressive attacker. Yeah, more casualties. Alright, so standing around is a bad idea. So let's figure out where I have to go. Start with this one. Actually, let's just start by killing that. Let's just go this way. Or not. Oh, not quite that far. Let's go up here. That'll work. Need to deal with his army. Because ours is looking a little raggedy. His army is looking terrible, though. He is going to have a really rough time. go ahead and detach a siege here. I don't think there's really any way we can... Guess we're just going to have to go to Gao. He's taking casualties every month because he's that low on supply. Which works quite well for me, to be honest. I should be able to catch him. My improved marching speed. And yeah, let's take a chunk out of him. Oof, we destroyed him. And we're going to win that fight too. I would say that he is having a very bad day, folks. So real quick, while everyone's retreating, I'm going to go ahead and just shove somebody right here just to start a bit of a siege. Finally create the Duchy of Marcuria. You're Borean Nubian. I don't like that. You are... there you go. You may have the High Chieftain with Marcuria. And I can transfer that to their proper liege, and we're all good. Alright, they're down doing their thing. Where is their army? It's way over there now. Okay. Split in half. This is going to be a pain to deal with. Supply, supply, supply. Go up there. You go right there. You get to be split in half again. Go somewhere. Go there. Their army is still starving, which is not going to do them any favors. Our armies are also starving, which is not doing them any favors either. Move over here. Let's move over here. Okay, cool. We won. Nice. Which means I can probably now get around to sieging the towns I actually want to siege. Guess we'll know in a minute. Let's move these guys down here real quick. This is turning into a bit of a mess, isn't it? I'm going to move you over here. Up to 10,000 men now. Well, let's all just start moving that direction. Pretty sure I'm going to win this fight. Yeah. How many casualties? 3,000 on their side to 1,000 on mine? Yeah. I'd say I won that fight. Let's go ahead down here. My son's come of age. Here you go. Marry somebody. Be useful. Still off the siege there. Yeah, still not a lot of good territory around here. Let's head to here. Real quick like. And yeah, that'll work for now. Split, go there. Split, go there. So while they're retreating, we can build up a few of our supplies and maybe not attrition so badly. They may be dumb enough to run straight back this direction and continue to take attrition. I would find that most fortuitous. Guess we can start ransoming people. Yeah, I can't afford most of it. Don't care. We can now create GOT. Can I demand your conversion? Let's see what you say. Apparently not. How about you? Oh, you're even worse. Alright, you go ahead. Take the High Chieftain of GOT, whatever. Create the Duchy of Bali. Let's do that. And go ahead and grant you that while we're here. Ooh, siege weapon effectiveness. Cool. Let's grab that. That will definitely make the sieges a little quicker. Yeah, they're absolutely out of supplies, and they're still just running straight at us. That's just dumb. Go join them. You've got good supply. Let's get you over there too. You can move over to there. Pretty sure my well-supplied troops are going to destroy your very not well-supplied troops. I'll pay 30 gold. It'll be fine. Oof. Yeah, their morale is shot. They don't want to stand and fight. Alright. They're having another tyranny war. Whatever. Go over there. And see how fast we can end this war. The raids are getting moderately annoying. That is a true statement. Uh, 50% chance to gain 100 lifestyle. Whip them. Whip them for their insubordination. What is our dread? 24. Not all that much. Natural dread is 0, because, yeah, we're not that dreadful yet. Still haven't breached the walls. That's a pity. Let's trump them over there real quick. There, your war is done. Your war against tyranny is done. Appreciate it. There we go. Now I have to go get Yatanga again. Please stop these stupid wars. You go that way. This is my catapults are with you. Go this way. Let's get all regrouped then. Why? You keep having these wars against tyranny. They're not helping. Can't siege it because I'm in war with them again. Of course. Alright, let's get everybody stacked up and go crush the rest of the Ghanaian army. And this is why I tend to not make alliances, because they just don't work. They make things more difficult. And it's not like I can call on them to deal with my enemies. Strategical impasse, we'll take both. Improved offense and improved defense, so we are going to be even more unkillable. Are you happy now? I'm going to kill all of you. Go. I killed all of you. Well, I didn't actually. I killed a few thousand of them. You gonna be done with your war here in a second? Good. I could split these guys up to reduce their attrition, but honestly, I don't care right now. I can create a duchy. Go ahead, do that. And go ahead and grant that to you. You know, I'm not even sure if I want to take that other place as my second duchy. I might just not and look for a better duchy to grab. They don't have to be congruent. That's not a requirement of duchies. Oh, okay. the worst thing is these guys who are calling me into these wars, they're spending a ton of prestige to do it. It's not like they're not. Why? How much prestige do you have? You're in negative 1,800 prestige. Is this the opposite side of the war now? Or are we now on the opposite side? Whatever. I want these things dead. Hey, lose some stress, gain some coin. Not that I need it. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but I still don't need it. Oh, got some warrior lodges and some grand halls constructed. Fantastic. That one's dead. Good for it. Get my troops in order. We are rapidly approaching the feudal age. We're getting close to living legend already, too. Not doing all that great on, oh no, actually we are. We're almost to the top of the religion trek, too. Good to know. Alright, are we just about done, folks? Pretty sure this is the last duchy I have to hold to have all the ones here. Yep. Thank you. Alright. Just start handing out titles. Good. You, go over there. You, go home. I don't need that army raised for what I'm doing. Supply capacity is nice, 200%. Means you don't have to worry about attrition as much. And let's finish this war. Ooh, I can ransom somebody. Cool. I can create a duchy. Even better. You are Borean Hausa, so you can go ahead and have it. I mean, how good is this duchy? Honestly. So Yatanga itself has a ton of stuff. But the surrounding provinces have very little. So, yeah, I wouldn't want it anyway. So you grant title. Congrats. Nothing else we can build at the moment. So our gold is our own to work with. And yeah, we're just going to kind of wait for this war to end. Let's go ahead and call a hunt. Nah, I'm good. This war is now over. Please finish it. Yeah, so I'm not in charge of this war, so anytime you want to finish, feel free. Probably go after Yorubund. Very good. Alright, so that took a chunk out of Ghana. Always nice to see that. Let's go ahead and see what we can do to these guys. Oh, I can invade a kingdom now. They have 9,000 troops and 3 alliances. Who are your allies? My vassal and I don't actually know who you are. A county. But I'm going to assume that you are one of my vassals. So, wow, you're going to be down like 6,000 from what it's showing here. Gonna suck for you. Okay, we are paused. Good. Go ahead and move this over to, I don't know, there. And boom, raise all. We have a lot less supply problems now. So how many did you raise? 4,000? Oof. Oh. Oh, you're retreating. Okay. It's like, that would be irritating. But no, they're actually retreating, so they're not going to engage. And then we're conquering all of this, right? We have our work cut out for us, folks. You in any other wars right now? Nope, just me. Okay. I think that's enough, guys. For the next 11 months. Not really worth what we're going to get out of it, honestly. I like how Oyo's just got one county right there. Oh, that's right. It's the end of the episode time. Alright, so we'll finish this war next time. Anyway, hope you're all enjoying our slow conquest of Africa. Until our paths cross again, have fun and stay safe, everyone.